This could either go very good, or it could be almost like a movie storyline, plot line, or this could go very bad. 44-year-old Phillip Rivers, after the Daniel Jones injury, was signed by the Colts um, to be their quarterback for 8 games left. On the verge here, making the playoffs. A little bit, a little bit. I'm too sure with the Colts. Prior to Daniel Jones going down, they were, they lost quite a few games there. Look, with a quarterback, first of all, it's hard to imagine that there's not even like a quarterback out there in the last couple of years that's younger than 44 that could get the job done. I'm sure Cam Newton is jumping up and down with anger right now that he got passed over for this. But 44-year-old Phil Rivers, look, Hall of Fame quarterback. Think about it this way. He, with a quarterback of his magnitude, his stature, I'm sure it's all just muscle memory, with throwing the ball. From what I understood, he's still coaching. He's coaching like high school football, and he's throwing the ball around. So he's in shape now. Is he in football shape? Well, I could see it. I could see it happening. The Phil Rivers story comes out in the future. 44-year-old, I'm 44. 44-year-old Phil Rivers leads the Colts to the second round of the playoffs. I can see it now. Hey, hire me. I know how to throw the ball a little bit, and I never took any hits. So I'm 44 in a 25-year-old body, right, Colts? But look, I think by the way, the Colts are thinking maybe about bringing Johnny Unitas in as a backup. Look, smart as nails is Phil Rivers, obvious statement, knows the system, and he ran Shane's offense for most of his career and his high school coaching career, from what I understand. He knows the offense, played with some of the players before. For a quick turnaround and really, okay, let's just finish the season and then see what happens. Hopefully make the playoffs. I think this could possibly work. His last year in the league, he threw for over 4,000 yards, 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Wasn't horrible. And I'd argue the Colts had better weapons and a better, I argue that they have a better weapons and better offensive line than they did in 2020. I mean, look, he's 44 years old. I still think he could sling it. His physique might have changed, might have had a few hot dogs here and there, but there's a reason why he's future Hall of Famer. I think it's all just muscle memory. Key is going to be how he's able to take a hit from like these alpha male, 20-something-year-old linemen just running at you. I mean, look, he experienced it recently, 5 years ago, I believe. But it's going to be that first hit, the first couple of hits, and how he could recover and go forward. So I hope all is well.